Alright guys, so I'm up here at Walmart today because Walmart sells cheap fucking oil. Like, this is the best place to go for oil. Like, Castrol GTX over here, 15 bucks. That's normally like legit $24 or $25 at AutoZone, but I'm not here for that. I'm here for the cheapest shit Walmart sells of 10W30. More protection, because that's what I need. And now I need to read this fucking book because I need to figure out which oil filter I need. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm a cheap ass. I got the cheapest Fram filter that I could find. Shout out to Johnny and his Fram oil filters. And I got the cheapest 10W30 that I could find. I don't even know what this is. This is not synthetic, so that should be good. By the way, guys, when you buy a new car, like a car that you don't know anything about, make sure the first thing you do is change the oil. If not all the fluids, just do the oil. Because you don't know what's in there, and you don't know what to put in there if it goes low. So if you put the wrong kind of oil in there, you can fuck tons of shit up. I didn't do that, so this is a kind of do as I say, not as I do type deal, but yeah, just wanted to point that out. If I hear at fucking tire discounters, just walked up to Walmart to buy my oil, getting the Miata aligned. I think it's in there right now because I don't see it. But yeah, finally getting an alignment so it doesn't chew through tires is bad. Yeah. Alrighty guys, so just got out of tire discounters and found out that my left back wheel's fucked pretty bad still from the guy before me who smacked the curb with it. And it wasn't just the rear control arm that was bent, it was also the subframe, evidently. Like, they didn't tell me that, but that's what I assume, because that's really the only other thing that could be bent. It's not the knuckle. Well, the knuckle usually breaks rather than bend, I guess. So probably have to take it to a frame shop and see if they can put it on the frame puller and pull that out. And if it's not too expensive, I'll do it. But if it is really fucking expensive, I'm not gonna worry about it because the car drives straight and everything, and it's just gonna chew up that one tire faster than the other ones, which I'm not really worried about because it's a fucking drift car anyway and it's a back tire. But yeah, that's that. Got the oil, about to go home and change it now. So guys, will see that coming at you next. So about to change the oil. And all you butthurts out there who are gonna bitch about me using a Fram oil filter, fuck you. It's the cheapest filter I could find. That's the cheapest oil I could find. Fuck it. Oil's oil as far as I'm concerned. Unless this shit's sending metal chunks through my engine, in which case I'll be kind of pissed. But it'll probably be fine because it's a Miata. I'm not sitting those there because they'll probably end up locked under the hood. But yeah, about to go take the drain plug out. And yeah. Alright, so I got this garbage jacked up because it's so dirt nasty low. Even though it's as high as the coilovers will let it go. Because I have fitment issues right now. So I can't dump it, or else it'll fucking rub on everything, everywhere, and I ain't trying to fucking destroy my shit. Now how the hell does this work? See, look, it already bottoms out and everything. But I gotta get that drain plug out right there, and it's probably gonna shoot out that away, so I gotta do that. Alright, so just got that plug broke loose. I'm gonna fucking try and take it out now without getting warm oil all over me, because I just ran the car before I did this. By the way, you should probably run your car for like, I don't know, it doesn't even matter, just to warm up the oil so it flows out better, especially if you're doing this in cold weather. you want to run your engine for a little while to warm up the oil inside of it. It'll help the oil come out better and faster, and you know. Oh boy, that's black as fuck. Jesus Christ. But yeah, guys, I just put the car back down because the way I had it jacked up, all the oil was running to one side of the pan, or a lot of it was, and I had to sit it back down so it all runs out. But yeah, I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes for it all to run out. And I'm taking this oil filter off. So on a 1.8 Miata, the oil filter is gonna be like right under the intake manifold and throttle body and you know whatnot, all that shit. So I'm gonna try and reach my hand down here and twist this off. I think it was intended for you to go in from the bottom, but I ain't trying to take a skid plate off. Fuck that. So I'll just take it out this way. And I dropped it. And now there's oil going everywhere. Fuck. Oh well. I got the oil filter off. Now it's just kind of laying under the car. Actually, it's right there. Leaking out everywhere. That's a really tiny oil filter. Oh, that's a frame oil filter too. Look at that. Just try and reach down here and grab it. No, that's definitely not a big enough opening. Alright, I got it. Yeah, there's some frame. I actually have something that is worth noting, because with the oil filter, there's this rubber seal right here, and sometimes when you take the oil filter off the engine, that stays stuck to the engine, and the new oil filter will come with one of those, alright, and it'll be stuck on there already. So when you screw the new oil filter on, both of these will connect, mesh weird, and you will have yourself a nice oil leak, and you'll have no clue where the fuck it's coming from. So definitely avoid doing that. Let's open up the brand new filter that they got taped shut. It's a frame filter, man. You don't tape frame filters shut. They're garbage anyway, apparently. But yeah, see? The rubber seal I was talking about. You want to make for certain that is not still attached to the engine. Mine isn't, because it's obviously on the filter that I just showed you. But you need to get this bitch down under here. Try and get it threaded on. There we go. Get it threaded on. Probably it's going to take forever because I got to do it in a insanely awkward position. Reach down here, try to tighten it up. Shit. Oh, come on. No way to get to this. There we go. Make sure it's on there pretty snug. Alright, that one's on there. That's the new oil filter. And you'll want to make sure this one drains out, and then probably just put it back in the new box and then dispose of it properly, not in the trees and foliage like I have. So do as I say, not as I do. Alright guys, so giving it like 10 minutes while I replace the oil filter. Gonna jack the car back up. By the way, look at this huge mess I made changing the oil filter. That's why you're smart and put cardboard and newspaper down, not like me. But yeah, just gotta jack the car back up, put the plug in, and should be met. Yeah, look at that huge mess. And that's all that black fucking oil that came out of there. That's ridiculous. That probably has like 13,000 miles on it, if he hasn't changed it in that long. I don't even know. Maybe it was changed. Maybe this engine was just ran the fuck out of, which I do anyway. So and tighten this bitch back up. Once again, doesn't have to be like super tight, just snug it, because that's the last thing you want to do is strip out your drain plug. So that's good. I'm gonna clean up my mess. Actually, I'm just gonna lower the car down, put the oil in, and move the car, and then clean up. You always want to use a funnel so you don't, spill oil and shit everywhere. But if you're like me and you can't find your funnel, a water bottle, and basically just cut that shit open all the way around. There you go. Got yourself a makeshift funnel. Make sure there's no water in it, because you don't want water in your engine. And 1.8 Miata will take 3.5 to 4 quarts of oil. So that's what I'm going to pour in. Brand new golden brown oil. Pour it in. Yeah, about 4 quarts. And I'll have that left over and just let it settle down there, and I'll check the dipstick in 1 second. Alright guys, she is full of brand new oil. And I did check that like 3 times, so don't yell at me for that either. But I'll get rid of this. Just sit it on your towel. You can put your cap back on. That way it doesn't leak everywhere, or anywhere. And yeah, you're pretty much done, other than move the car and clean up your mess. That's what I'm going to do in a second, because I still live at my parents' house, and believe it or not, they don't like when I leave stains on the driveway. Got the little head prop going on there. And yeah, I'll roll this thing backwards real quick. Oh dude, the welded diff makes it so hard to push. Yeah, there's a little better view of the mess I made. Need to move it a little bit more, but yeah, so basically how to change your oil in a 1.8 Miata. Definitely don't do what I did. If you get a new car off Craigslist, change the oil right away, if not all the fluids. But yeah guys, on that note, definitely comment, like, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and yeah, have a good one.